as Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skelige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers, and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Na, szevasztok! Várjál, be van kapcsolva a mikrofon. Jó van, be van. Már vagy jó 10 napja nem streameltem. Meg is volt az oka. Na de most térjünk is vissza oda, ahol abba hagytam. Most lesznek még csak az izgalmas részek. Skeligés vándorlásom alatt. Hol is kell itt kimenni? Jó, a druidával nem lehet beszélni. Na most jó fele megyek, azt mondja, hogy... Ja, értem. Katasztrófa helyszínére kell utazni. Szól is lesz? Hát igen. Azt mondja, hogy lejövök elsőnek én ide. A faluba. És hát lehet, hogy egy-két küldetést most még előtte megcsinálok, hát ha van valami Witchernek való munka. Ja, ez nem az. Jó, fölküldetések, tomboló ököl. Ez majd ráér később. Családi penge, keres tolvajok király. Értem. Jó, azt hiszem a Witcher munka. Jó. Hát 18-as a küldetés, de szerintem elbánok vele.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cages gotta be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. Smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Strange longship we're building. Bottom's almost flat. About a 2-foot draft.
Na, bocsika. Kicsit ki kellett fújnom az orrom, kicsit meg vagyok fázva. Azt mondja, hogy beszélj.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Chavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kjerrig cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablo, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Na és most kiderítjük a környéken, hogy mi történt.
Another victim.
Hiába 18-asok, lazán elintézem őket.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Bear must be nearby.
Ó, rengeteg sok cucc. Aha. De utálom az ilyen részeket, amikor búvárkodni kell. Várja, hogy is? Ja, jó, megvan. Jó, egy kicsit levegővétel. És akkor be is úszok a barlangba. Macska szemet meg kellett volna igyak. Azzal lehet látni sötétbe.
Again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Jó, visszaváltok a Queenre.
Drowners.
Ó. Körül akartam nézni.
Rusty piece of armor. falling apart in my hands.
Az a baj, itt hamar visszajön a gáz. De még egy ilyen, aztán tudja, hogy megpusztulok. Na jó, most fel kell hílelnem magam. Na, a vérzés okozása az nem rossz. Hát ez is ugyanannyi. Nekrofágolaj. Növeli a támadó erőt. Gyorsítja az életerő regenerációját. Na, ebből iszok 2-t. És mi lett, tovább megyek, még azért föl kell híleljem magam. És amúgy a mindenféle elixírek azért hatással vannak Geralt arcára. Ja, hogy ez még nem volt megtalálva a tanyájuk.
The pelvis, scratched up, long white claw marks.
Jaha.
Monster's lair, bruises on his neck, not a drowner's larynx. Strangled. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Nem folytól ide ezt csinálta.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx. Strangled. Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. Won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Várjál, csak azt mondja, hogy... Jó, csak ki akartam próbálni, hogy el lehet-e távolítani a kis csónakot, de nem. Jó, egyelőre nem kül semmi. Várjál csak. Hát csak 2%, de... Nem ez.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait behind those boats.
Ó, basszeg. Mielőtt elrejtőztem volna, ki kellett volna nyitni azt a lát. Mindegy, majd utána. Nem, még előtte. Az undorító, mindig megdobálsz szarral. Nem valami erős, de azért vigyázni kell vele. Vízibonyákkal vigyázni kell. Na jó van, akkor mehetek vissza megbízóhoz. Ez aztán érdekes kijövetel volt. De most mi van? Menjél már! Jó van, itt ezt meg kell kerüljem, mert... És nem tehetem ezt, nem tudok ugrani. Na végre, hogy ki tudtam jönni a vízből. Ezeket ma jó lesz eladni. Azt hiszem, az ilyen magaslatokon itt skeligén nem érdemes nagyon matatni, mert itt ilyen griffek is előferdülhetnek. lehet egy-két griff nagyon erős még hozzám képest. Elmegyek akkor majd ezután segíteni, hogy hívjáknak. Ó, nem jut eszembe a neve. Varázsló Csajszinak. És utána ő visszamegy, ahova kell neki mennie, és akkor én meg még matadok itt egy kicsit a skeligén.
Vagrant.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Think I deserve more. Water hag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Extorting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choking it, you bugger.
Milyen kedves. Jennifer. Amúgy eszembe jutott már, csak hogy Jennifernek hívják. Eszembe jutott még előtte, mielőtt ott oldalt kiírná. Nem tudom, hirtelen most valamilyen nem jutott eszembe a neve. Várjál csak, haver. Kicsit túl közel állsz.
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
Na jó, ég veled.
So long.
Valamiért túl közel áll.
Looking to buy?
Most meg ráadásul máshogy is néz ki.
Show me your wares.
Na jó, ég veled.
So long.
Bebugolt a küldetés. Vagy küldetés az árucs. Apró hibák előferdülnek azért. Nem ismerős nektek a tag? Papa, nem. Nem akarok kifosztani senkit, hagyjál már. Nem kifosztás. Hogy odafigyeltek az őrök egyből.
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the yard.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the yard any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Ez ugye az a csaló volt, akinek adtam pénzt, hogy haza tudjon menni. Aztán közben palira vesz itt az emberkéket. 100 pénzt adtam neki, 20-at kaptam vissza. Tudtam, hogy ez lesz, mégiscsak adtam neki. Hát valamit szeretek ugyanúgy csinálni, mint az előző néhány pergetés alatt. Hát így ló nélkül elég sokáig tart, de nem szeretem használni a lovat, mert olyan fura az irányítása. Sokszor nem arra megy, amerre én irányítom, szóval inkább szaladgálok. Inkább futok mindenen keresztül. Ó, mi volt az? Ja, csak zászló. Hirtelen azt hittem, hogy valami ott repül. Ha gyors lementem volna, azt levágtam volna. Ilyen lóversenyeket lehet itt tartani. Vagyis lehet lóversenyezni, és akkor lehet különböző lovas cuccokat nyerni, például nagyobb nyeregtáskát, meg egyéb dolgokat. Hol a banditák tábora? Jaj, csak ez egy kicsi valami. Na, annak elrepült a feje. Na, a fegyvereket nem akartam egyébként összeszedni. Na, mindegy, összeszedem. Már halászok vannak itt a banditák helyett. Te kire köpködsz? Na mindegy. Mert valamikor nem érdemes így beszaladni az erdőbe, mert akár lehet találkozni lesüvel, azok is nagyon erősek.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Na most sikerült. Azt mondja, hogy fölös dolgokat eladogatom. A szelidítő ezüstkard. Ja, azt már nem tudom eladni neki. Na, menj már vissza a cipőre. Hát ezt megtartom. Gént azt megveszem. Az alkimiához kell. Hát igazából a alkimiai cuccokat, azokat meg szoktam vásárolni általában. Kár, hogy nem lehet vele gventezni. Hardifogoly. Ha elindulnék a hegyek felé, akkor kiírna a játék, hogy arra nem mehetek, mert arra már sárkányok vannak. Egyikben sincs semmi. Na mindegy. Attól függetlenül, hogy nem fizet érte senki, hogy levágjak egy-két folytolidércet, attól még néhányat ritkítani kell. Nagyon el vannak szaporodva. Anyádat. Tüzet nem szeretik. Hoppá. Azt mondja, hogy itt van a hatékonyabb rovarolaj. Ezek már egy kicsit kemények. Meg kéne próbálnom azt, hogy így egyesével csalom őket. És rendesen látszik, hogy be van olajozva a karton. Valahol itt kell lennie fészküknek is. Az erdőn nem igazán akarok átszaladni. Nagyon. Most még elég gyenge vagyok egy lesihez képest, úgyhogy... Én ezzel most nem packázok, inkább elszaladok. Majd később visszajövök, azt megölöm. 30-as szintű, én meg 12-es vagyok kb. Meg amúgy sincs elmentve itt valahol a játék. Valami csinál automatikus mentéseket a játék, de az a baj, hogy azt nagyon ritkán úgy mond.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Lift its power! I? The battle shoulder to shoulder with Witcher.
Gödárnya.
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the fauclets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Ezt nem kérdeztem meg, hogy olvasni fogja a gondolataimat, mert alapból olvasni szokta.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep see everything. Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. Best yield now. Well, ready? Use the mask. Watch out! Yes?
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. See if I take care of this. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Yes? Well, ready?
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can. Geralt, please move before I'm forced to place it down on your head.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
All the blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skelige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Nézzük, hol is kéne találkozni. Hát igen, az messze van. Ne siess úgy.
Can we talk? Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skelige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Yeah, glad to play around.
Persze, hogy játszunk, mert egy lapot lehet tőle nyerni. Azt mondja, hogy Zoltánt kivesszük, és Veszemírt berakjuk. Jó, mehet is a harc. Na, ez már így szeretem, hogyha passzol is az ellenfél. Nem is vártam mást. Hát én most feladom. Ezt a kört úgyis ő nyeri meg. Nekem meg amúgy is több lapom van. Ki gondolta volna? Ez most ilyen álca, hogy én most a harcosokat raktam oda. Megvárom, míg elfogyik a lapja. Jó. És kivégezve. Kérem a lapomat. Igaz, hogy szörnypakliból fog adni.
Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Crack. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. but the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Gramast, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Ja, lesit kaptam meg. Tízes szintű kártya. De a másik meg valószínűleg a föld alatt van. Egy kis ingyen kaja.
Ugly bastard. It's clearing up.
Meg ahol a véres báró volt, ugye itt skeligén majd az egyik küldetés során meg fogjuk találni a szerszámokat, kovács szerszámokat. Nem igazán tudom, minek ugráltam ide át.
Not too many foreigners in the Isles in the olden days. What are you doing here?
Észre se vettem az emberkét. Lazán bejöttem kirabolni az öreget. Nézzük, milyen küldetéseket kaptam. Hát igen, ezek még nehezek.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fred need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and every one's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut. Often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. You might meet again someday.
Fú, ez lehet nehéz lesz, de mivel emberek ellen megyünk. Várjál csak. Ez egy kicsit közelebb van hozzá. Van följebb valami kérdője. Aha! Képességpont. Érdemes bejárni az egész területet, az egész szigetet. Az ilyen erőhelyek miatt. Észre se vettem, hogy van itt egy út. Hát én most nagyon nem vagyok jó helyen. Úgyhogy egyelőre... Lehet ilyenkor is beszélni vele? Ez egy későbbi küldetés lett volna.
Nice place.
A witcher? Are you after me? You have a contract?
No, found this place by accident.
Want something?
This man, who is he?
My lover. Or rather, one of my many. I usually chase him away once I'm done with him, but I let this one stay. He doesn't snore.
What's with all the flowers?
I shall make honey, like the forest succubus I am, silly. What do you think they're for? They're pretty. Monsters have aesthetic preferences too, you know. If you see one that you fancy, please take it. I like to share.
Farewell.
Na jó, van, menjünk tovább. Tényleg véletlenül találtam ide. Nem ide terveztem jönni.
Damn, you're ugly.
Hú, de megijedtem, azt hittem ez is egy farkas az őszre. Ugrottam is egy nagyot. Jó, megyek az útvonalon, egyefene. Ezt a feladatot most megcsinálom, ha meg tudom, majd mielőtt odaérek, mentek egyet. Ha esetleg nem sikerülne. Attól függetlenül, hogy emberekről van szó, attól még vigyázni kell. Még mindig nagyon nem jó helyen vagyok.
Hát igen, csak egy nagy hegy választ el az úti célomtól. Ó, hát nem könnyű oda eljutni. Hát csónakkal lehet, hogy könnyebb dolgom lett volna. Csupa olyan helyeken járkálok, ami majd később küldetés lesz. Jó, meddig csúszok még? Hát faszom. Hát ezt nem így terveztem. De arra menj már, amerre irányítalak te. Na jó, itt nem tudok kijönni. Akkor megússzál már, de gyorsan. Mennyire vagyok a célomtól? Ó, hát már egy köpésre. Ja, de itt meg nem tudok felmenni. Ja. Így még egy kicsit úszkálok. Csak a part mentén. Nehogy valami folytólidért elkapjon. Szóval az előbb kimentem, lehet, hogy ott kellett volna valahogy felmásszak. Itt is vannak fák. Ja, később ez is küldetés. De itt már azt hiszem föl tudok menni. Ne! Na jó, a küldetést hagyjuk. Pedig már itt vagyok egy köpésre, csak a hegyen nem tudok felmenni. igazán tudom, hogy közelítsem meg majd azt a helyet. Jó kis küldetés lesz ez is. Várjál csak, ez azt hiszem, hogy könnyű küldetés lesz. Ja, azok már nem azok. Ez is ilyen választás elé állít majd. Ez a küldetés is. És egyik választás se túl jó, de mégis meg kell tennem majd az egyiket.
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
Hamar ki fogom deríteni, hogy kié.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trail's fresh. Might want to look around some. This woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Jó van már. Na végre. És nem ugrok az előbb, akkor még mindig ott nézegettem volna azt az egy nyomot.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man with the courage and strength to slay Mortfall.
Greetings.
Greetings. Fare thee well.
There's truth to that blather, maybe Ice John.
Gran told me you blaspheme the gods.
Oh, they get him good. Caught his paunch open, pulled out his guts and made him run around the tree till he ran out. Oh, guts. You're too eager to believe.
Na most valamiért nem mutatja a nyomot, pedig ő az. Ő vele kéne megbeszélni itt a dolgokat.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
Ez mindig jó jön.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Me dad repel like you just for he died.
Then the Jarl on Hindersfjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send...
Neki megyek a körből, hát ha megjavul.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Let's talk about my reward first.
It's a lot. I need to borrow from kin, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me boy.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. Bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Jó, átváltok egy másik küldetésre, aztán vissza. Hát, ha most megjavul.
Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Hát nem fog örülni.
Real pleased.
Na, mondtam én, hogy őt kell keresni. Nem is baj, hogy még legalább vásároltam előtte tőle.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjelva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. Me abandon me with nary a word. Whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I've not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Treasure hunting in the ruins.
I don't know, but I'm afraid we shan't see him again.
Why are we talking?
Hát igen.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never! My wife, my son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
There's truth to that blather,
J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
There's truth to that blather by the ice giant.
Hát igen. De inkább a csajszi, mint a gyerek. Ó, nem ezt akartam. Kincsvadászatot most inkább kihagyom. Jalmartot fogom elsőnek megkeresni, és utána Clarice, vagy hogy hívjáknak segítek. Ezek jó kis küldetések, bár mondjuk a... hát mind a kettő hosszú viszonylag. Két felkiáltó jel is van, azok ilyen külön küldetések a táblán. Táblán. Na, nem csak a táblákon vannak küldetések, hanem néhányszor ilyen emberkék is adnak feladatot. Ez mi volt? Ja, tüsszente. Azt hiszem itt is lesz valami küldetés. Talán. Ja, nem. Nem áll, hogy már most megfenek lettem. Mi van itt? Bal oldalon látszik a kis hajójel. Az azért mutatja, mert meg tud sérülni a csónak is. Vagy kis hajó, vagy mi ez. Táblákat jó felfedezni út közben. Jó, kifosztom a kalózokat.
Thanks, mate. Carol, you know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit. I'll have a reward for you.
Ha így kiszabadítok emberkéket, akkor majd később megjutalmaznak. Az a jó benne. Egy kis falvacska. Aha, csak közelebb mentem, hogy bejelölje a táblát. Még mielőtt tovább megyek. Nem, itt nincsen semmiféle tábla.
They hurt you badly?
I'm fine. I really showed him, didn't I?
Seen sirens around here before?
Aye, of course. They fly in from Unvik, the isle cursed by the gods. Damn sheep beasties. But enough chatter. My brother awaits. Thanks for the help, stranger. Your gods grant ye health. Find the isles. Build your fortitude.
Még jó, hogy erre jártam környéken. Beleszaladok mindenféle jó kis küldetésbe.
Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skelige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skeliger's a warrior. Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yoran, or I'll tuck you in me the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Trolde. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a teal.
Jó kis játékot játszik a paraszt. Egy pár szó beleszúrja a kezébe. Nem is fáj neki.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Hi, Geralt.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely. So we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikyal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So we gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in my bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good soul. What have he said?
Most nem alkudoztam, néhányszor nem szeretek alkudozni, főleg az ilyeneknél. De most nem csinálom meg ezt a küldetést. Ó, hogy oda-vissza kéne mennem. Nem, még jó, hogy itt van egy tábla. Azt hiszem, egy kürtöt fogok kapni, ami elijeszti a sziréneket, ha jól emlékszem.
Yourself right here.
Jaha, hogy az nem van a fogadóban. Ott a lenti utazó táblára kellett volna menjek, most már mindegy.
Don't eat so much.
Why the smell not?
Because they get hit in the gut.
Seems to me you're from afar.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm is swinging it ain't.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Unvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with. That Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald the Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellige.
I should go.
Yeah.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me, your excellent Harold. He's over there. What can a bro from Ard Skellige know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
It doesn't mind down dire.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. You reach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you. By the time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
He doesn't sound completely mad. He's raised Dunar's villages. Quite a story.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles? Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged their sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a clan Todorok, see.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik might not even... Well, no one's got one. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountain.
They say the giant came from there, awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
Took a harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... Well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter. Greetings, welcome.
What smells so delicious?
Ó, vannak nála kártyák. Megveszem. Jó drága. Mit lehet még neki eladni? Jó van, ezt a taliszmánt is eladom most már.
Actually kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwain?
Jó, nyomok vele egy... Ó, ez jó kis lap. Mindjárt mutatom, hogy mit tud ez a kártya. Ez megsemmisít egy lapot az ellenség közül. Mindjárt gondoltam. Hát jó, passzolok. Neki már úgy sincs lapja. Vagyis egy darab lesz, mert ő nyerte a meccset. Esélye sincs. Látszik, mégse kaptam kürtöt. Várjál csak, azt mondja, hogy kicsit közelebb kéne menni. Jó, ott is vannak csónakok. Elméleti síkon.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
We serve her who is burden, mother, and crone.
You hurt? You dad me there like you just for a day?
Jó, beleugrottam. Hát most el fog tartani egy ideig, míg amíg összeszedem, vagyis odaérek. Jó, ez meg is van. Még jó, hogy az árbolctól nem látok semmit. Jó, most azokat a kincseket nem szedegetem össze. Megyek az úti célom felé. Ja, lehet nem is jó helyen vagyok. Ó, hát persze, hogy nem. Várjál csak egy pillanat, mentek itt egyet, és megpróbálok neki menni a ködárnyaknak. Jó, megfelelő anyagokkal, meg tudással meg lehet őket is ölni. De vajon mit rejtegettek itt? Van-e valami kincs itt nekem hagyva? Amit itt ezek védtek. Nem igazán látok semmit. Valami barlangbejárat talán. Nagyon óvatosan megfordulok. Nem sokára szintet lépek. Jó, bőven van még inventorim. Meg azt hiszem, hogy kaptam egy nagyobb nyerget. Ja nem. Nem kaptam jobb nyerget. Megnézem, jó helyen vagyok-e? Ja, jó. Jó helyen. Sikítások. De ezek valószínűleg a szárnyas dögök sikítása. Sziréneké. Azt hittem itt egy hulla, de valamit nagyon rosszul láttam.
I long to be home, to the modest abode whose corners are roamed, to my darling's play, to my tubor's my life, to the alcove wherein lies my my strength wanes and my breath sinews turn stiff and my blood's coursing still. It's high time to the modest abode whose corners are roamed.
Kellene egy kis távolság, amíg meg tud támadni. Ha pont alatta vagyok, akkor úgy nem tud támadni.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, guarding absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Először a tábort keresem meg. Itt egy csomó kecske, és azokat meg megsevölték itt a szirének. Na, elég sok nyerfúst ad egy kecske. Na, ezt nem sikerült el találni. Jó van, nem bántom őket.
Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. 2 people came through here. Clues separately. Search these tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Aha, innen indul ki a nyom. Csak farkasok.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these skeligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these skeligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these skeligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these skeligers. One arrow in each. Good eye. Went this way. Someone used this as cover. Got hit here first, but kept going. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Úgy néz ki, nem lehet vele szót érteni. Nézzük csak meg a bestiáriumot. Ó, beszorultam. Nem tudok kijönni. Na végre. Ez ellen a nagy ütés volt a nyerő. Ez kivezet. A vérfoltok meg erre jönnek. Itt lehet, hogy jobb, hogyha megölöm. Aha, ez meg kivezet a barlangból. De még mindig erre jön a vérfolt.
Something cooking over there.
Itt vannak nem messze, ha még élnek.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
Ride, Riddles, ride!
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he big, steps big he bash.
A troll, of course.
Good troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human shaped.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hole. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Most itt a társamnak is, vagy a Jásznak is van életcsíkje, úgyhogy oda kell figyelni arra is, hogy életben maradjon. Hová le? Ja, jön. Jó van, jön. Rengeteg a vér.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Giant chased them. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Another track. Blood. Lots of it.
Rengeteg vér.
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Mentek egyet, mielőtt még leugranék. Itt egy holttest. Aha, erre jöttek.
Definitely came through here. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
Jó, nyomon vagyunk.
Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Hárpiák. Jó, hát itt nincs semmi. Ne mász le. Hát ezt kicsit megsorozták. Mert ha erre kell jönni, akkor csak körülnéznék erre is.
Split her in two.
Ja, zárva.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
Aha, erre jönnek a nyomok.
Went this way.
Igen, nekem körbe kell most menni.
Giant came down the mountain, barged into the village, then kicked the gate down from the inside.
Fallen! Thought you died. What happened? Where did you go?
What's happened is that you should have listened to me when I told you not to take Agnar. But you don't listen to anyone. Know what he did? Stole the Hornwall horn. Put the whole crew at risk. I followed him.
Alone? You should have woken me. I'd have listened to you then. But instead... Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go?
Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Turdarok. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
Let's get going.
Véletlen nyomtam rá.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Na itt most két választani. Ha elengedem szabadon, akkor egyből rátámad az óriásra. És meghal. Ha nem engedem szabadon, akkor is meghal. Szóval most hadd maradjon.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this one, Great. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now.
Show me what you got.
Még azért kapott egy nyílvesszőt a hátába.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Shouldn't blame yourself. We never knew with Viggy. Might have rushed at the giant bare-fisted as soon as he was out.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Hát körülnézeket kellett volna. Mindegy, majd egy másik alkalommal visszajövök, aztán átkutatom a helyet. Hát valami kincs.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Svanriga.
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
alone? What on earth was she thinking?
Set out to help Udalwick. Don't think she can do it.
Oh God, Ceres. Richard, you wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue by chance?
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Ja, hát még van itt egy kis dolgom. Most jut eszembe. Talán most pont ott vagyok. Mindjárt megnézem. Aha, igen, igen. Mi volt ez a sikítás hirtelen? Ezt is most megcsinálom. Rengeteg sok pénz. Ho. És majdnem leestem. Nem a barlangba kell keresni. Most már hát, ha benne van a bestiáriumba. Ja, hát igen. Van-e ógraolajam vajon? Van.
Legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Aha, itt a kovácsműhely.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Mondjuk túl nehéz vagyok, valamit ki kell hajtsak. Általában az ilyen botokat, meg ilyen dolgokat szoktam, amik nem igazán érnek túl sokat. Mert akkor már meg is javítom az eszközeimet.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad. Kis tanácsokat ad a játék. Kellene meditálnom is egy kicsit. Mert olyankor visszatöltődik minden meglévő ital. De sokáig tölt.
Wild hunt, take them all.
How may I assist you?
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Start the fire. I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much. You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody, the menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bones. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
Gotta admit, find your story hard to believe myself.
I'll prove it to you. Fergus can make the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll craft another suit. We'll see whose is better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Na, ezt a küldetést még most megcsinálom. Itt legyet egy csapásra. Aha. Azt mondja, hogy akkor jövök ide, mert az közelebb van, nem kell annyit futkározzak.
Winds howling. Let's dance.
Nem rakok el mindent, mert így is túlsúlyba leszek. A növények meg a nyersanyagok azok nem nyomnak semmit, abszolút semmi súlyt.
That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Mit kell tudni a griffekről? Hibrid olaj kell. Nem lehetett máshogy megölni. Ez volt a legegyszerűbb módja. De még egyszer eltalált volna, akkor tudja, hogy meghalok, és nem mentettem előtte. Egye fene egy kicsit megyünk eszeggel.
That's it, Roach.
Kicsit felaprítottam őket. Ráadásul mind a kettő dolgot szinte egy helyre kell vinni. Mérgezett penge. Ez micsoda? Magasabb tűrőképesség. Lehet legközelebb a skeligét egyenlőre hanyagolom, és akkor itt a könnyebb Witcher munkákat, meg küldetéseket megcsinálom. Persze csak mellékküldetéseket. Mert skeligén még elég erősek az élőlények. Van valahol valaki. Mindegy, este van, valószínűleg azért nincs. Hoppá, nyomtam. Azért nincs sehol senki. Mert akit keresek, annak itt kéne lennie.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant woods?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here. Fair pay for a fair day's work.
Mennyit kaptam vajon? Csak 25-öt.
How may I assist you?
Nem vele kell beszélni.
So long.
Meg valószínűleg el kell fogni. Rá kell nyomnom a küldetésre.
Master Richard, there's an elven there.
You're back? So? Got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
I just came here to show me yours.
Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Killers! Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man.
Wild
Now,
hunt sweep
let us see
down on
what
them because
others
they didn't respect the ladies. That's on us all if it's true.
Gonna live?
Aye. But these armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
And if he don't give willingly, they take the hammer to his noggin.
Pox on us all if it's true.
Remélem 2 nap elég lesz.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Még Gwent ezek vele.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Aztán megnézzük a páncélt, amit kaptam. Persze, hogy felhasználom a fogyasztást. Mint minden skeligei, nagyjából majdnem mindegyik szörnykártyával harcol. Ez szép húzás volt. De jó kis meccs volt. Elvileg nem olyan jó ez a páncél. Ja, hát meg még nem is tudom használni, 27-es szinttől fog jó lenni. Szorkányvadász páncél. De még jó, hogy így meg lehet nézni, hogy mégiscsak hogy néz ki, de se nadrágot, se semmit nem kaptam hozzá. Meg amúgy is egyenlőre sokkal jobban tetszik, ami most rajtam van. Na jó van, ennyi volt ez a rész, majd legközelebb még folytatom. Na, szevasztok!